Hello, my friends. Hello, it's Matthew Street. Welcome to my channel. As always, I truly appreciate you being here and for your support, folks. Thank you so much. Folks, well, I finally received it. I ordered my special copy of Oasis, Definitely Maybe, their first album, Deluxe 30th Anniversary Edition. Yes, folks, on 2 CDs, and here it is right here. This next to it is the 2014 20th Anniversary Edition on CD, and I'll be talking about that in a minute, but I have both of them here. Here's the new one right there. I'll be showing it to you, going through everything with you. But folks, I'm here. Now, this album was one of the greatest debut albums of all time, one of the top-selling debut albums of all time as well. This album, Definitely Maybe, by Oasis, has sold over 7 million copies. Yes, folks, it is the second most streamed album from the 1990s. Yes, the only one ahead of it is another Oasis album. What's the Story? Morning Glory from 1995 is the most streamed album from the 90s. This is the second most streamed album from the 90s. Now, folks, this new 30th Anniversary Edition has come out in different formats. You have the 2 CD edition like this. There might be a 1 CD edition with just a straight album. I'm not sure. You also have a 4 LP set that has the album remastered plus the bonus cuts, the extras. And you have a double LP set on Strawberries and Cream and on a light blue colored vinyl variation. All right. I don't have a vinyl copy yet to show you. I may be getting the vinyl eventually. I'm still kind of thinking about it. Folks, for this 30th Anniversary Edition of Definitely Maybe, from what I understand, you can correct me if I'm wrong, for the main album, they've used the 2014 remaster. So the copy of Definitely Maybe on here, the main album, is the same that's on the 2014 remaster. I believe I have that correct. Now, this one, the brand new one, and I'll pick it up right here and show you. You notice the cover variation is different than the main original album. The main original album had the band in the front cover photo. The new one does not. They are not in that photo. All right, that's a different variation right there. Also, on this one, you're getting the main album, as I said, the 2014 remaster. It hasn't changed from what I understand. You're also getting the Sawmills studio outtakes. You're getting 7 of those, and you're getting a demo of Sad Song. So you're getting 7 Sawmill studio outtakes and 1 demo, which is Sad Song. But the big thing, the big draw on this for me anyway, was finally, after years of hearing about them, the Mono Valley recordings of Definitely Maybe are here. There are 8 of them, folks, 8 tracks. They were the unreleased and discarded original recording sessions for Definitely Maybe at Mono Valley. They are here, folks. I'll show you the back of this. Again, I do not know the translation. I am holding it, praying and hoping that it will perhaps focus in. If it does, great. If it doesn't, oh well. Now, it comes in a slip box, which is very nice. All right, a little box. And you'll notice on the front, it's black and white, and it shows the Sawmill Studio. And I believe the back is Mono Valley. Again, I haven't read everything yet, but from what I've gone through, I put the hype sticker inside there. I saved it, as you can see. All right. You get a few things to read there. And then as you turn the pages, it's showing you Noel's guitar setup from those recording sessions, Liam's tambourine. I'm just going to go through quick. A concert pass, it looks like. A very nice, glossy, high-quality paper. A concert ticket during that period. The actual reel of Definitely Maybe. Not sure which version, but some more stuff. Very high quality, very well done. The font for what became the album title on the front of the album. Place where they played, King Tut's. A set list. Very nice, high quality, like a book form. One of their first t-shirts ever. Not sure what this is. Can't read it because I'm old and I'm blind. And then the back, showing the second CD in the slot. Now, from what I understand, both CDs pretty much, they essentially look exactly the same. I'll just show you one of them, okay? Very nice. So, the first disc here in the front, the one I'm trying to put back in as I'm speaking to you, is the original album, the 2014 remaster. And then you get the Mono Valley recordings and the Sawmill Studio outtakes right here on this CD. Very nice. There's the side. As I said, very nice booklet style packaging. The binding is very well done. And then it comes in this beautiful little slip box. Okay, and that's that. Now, what do I think of it? Well, I've always loved the 214 remaster. And if that's the same remaster here, from what I understand, then fabulous. I love the sound of it, the clarity. It's punchy in your face. I love it. All right, enough said about that. Don't need to speak about the tracks. It's a classic album. Not a bad song on this album. I love every track on Definitely Maybe. This was the album that turned me on to Oasis as an American back in 1994, and I've never looked back over 30 years. I've been a big fan of them ever since. Now, one thing I will say that's lacking in this is, where's the band? Not one picture, if you notice as I was flipping through everything, where's the band? Let's see the guys from back in the day, from some classic old pictures. That's not on here. The Mono Valley recordings, again, I love having them because although they're not, to me, as quality as the final album, they're good to have because they show the songs in their first recorded stage or state. They don't have as much swagger and balls as the final recording, but you get to see kind of in their infancy what almost would have been the album. And I'm glad they didn't release the Mono Valley recordings as the album, because the final recordings at Sawmill Studio are much better. However, the Mono Valley recordings, although a little more raw, a little more, down and dirty, a little more loosey-goosey, they're still cool to have because they're rough and ready and they sound rockin'. And they're just fun to listen to, especially after you've listened to the whole remastered original album. Then you listen to the Mono Valley stuff. It's like so cool to hear it at that point, at that stage. The Sawmill Studio outtakes are fantastic. They're rocking, they're raw, they're just, like I said, just punchy, and they're great. This whole set musically is absolutely fantastic. I'm going to give it an A. Have to do it. Now, I wanted to do a compare and contrast, though, because I wanted to talk about the 2014 reissue as well, the 20th anniversary one. The 2014 one was a deluxe set. What makes this cool is that it's a 3 CD set. 2 CDs in this one, 3 CDs from the 2014 set. You get the remastered LP, which is the same remastered LP, from what I understand, on the new set. So the remastered LP. Disc 2 is B-sides and extra tracks, okay? And Disc 3 is unreleased demos, somewhat different from anything on here, and outtakes and live stuff. Lots of live stuff. That's pretty cool. So quantity-wise, although I love everything on the brand new 2024 30th Anniversary Edition, I got to say quantity-wise, you get more variety of stuff on the 2014 20th Anniversary Edition. Got to keep them in order here. All right, so let's look at the packaging on 2014 real quick. So you got the original album cover with the guys on the front and shows the original back cover with all the track listing. Again, it's not going to translate. I know it, you know it, but we're trying here. I'm going to try anyway, all right? Look at all that stuff you're getting. Tons of stuff on Disc 2 and Disc 3, even if you can't read it all. You open it up. There's Disc 1, the original album. You got full autographs with a picture of the guys. Again, already open the first thing. No pictures of the guys on the new one. You got shows the original cassette when they recorded stuff. Pros. What I like about this one too, folks, is you get stuff about every song. There's that same logo thing there with some buttons. What I like in this one is they give you a lot more information than the new one. And that's a shame. This one has a lot more information about each individual track. It has more information about how they were recorded, who did what, a lot more detail. And the pictures are much better too, I think. I think you get a lot more pictures of the guys. There's that reel-to-reel thing. You get many more pictures of the fellas, which I think is nice about the 2014 edition. Nice shot there. I'm going to show it to you, folks. I don't care. I'm going to show it to you. Look at more stuff to read about the tracks there. Great stuff there. Great shot of Liam there. More stuff to read about all the tracks. There. Booklet form. Binding is very good. Just as good as the 2024 brand new 30th edition. The binding is great. The quality of the paper is great. And now as you turn it again, now there's disc 2 and 3. The third disc. And basically, they kind of look like this, folks. Try to get one out for you. All right. Different color variations. Like that's like a yellowy one. And then you got a light blue one over here. And then what was that first one? That was like a tannish color. See it? But, you know, basically 3 disc worth. There's that there. And then that's the end of the book. And you close it. So it's just like a book form. Just like this one here. 2024, 2014. But this one, you're getting many more pictures of the guys. And although the 2024 packaging is very nice, don't get me wrong. I give this, just this by itself, this is a great little package. Very nice. But the 2014 package, folks, I think is somewhat better. It was better done. There's more track information. There's tons of band pictures of the guys. And there's just more overall information provided with the 20th Anniversary Deluxe set rather than the brand new 2024 30th Anniversary set. So, and there's different material, obviously, on both. I mean, you kind of need both. If you're a heavy Oasis fan, you want the 2014 edition because, again, the packaging is completely different and with more information, I think, than the brand new one. You're getting the same remaster of the original album, but this one, you're getting the B-sides, the extra tracks, unreleased demos, outtakes, and a lot of live stuff. This one, you're getting stuff you can't get on this one. This one, you're getting the entire Mono Valley recording sessions, and you're getting all the Sawmills studio outtakes and the Sad Song demo. So you kind of need both, in my opinion. This is just me talking, but you really do need both, all right? So I love it. I love the brand new release. I'm excited for it. I'm pumped up about it. I've been playing it nonstop on my streaming service when I'm in the car and all over the place. And now that I've just gotten this, I'm going to throw it on and crank it on the big stereo here with my big Technics 3.5 foot high speakers. I'm going to be blasting some Oasis because I love this band, folks. I love them to death. They're just so fabulous. All right, but I say if you're not a hardcore fan, if you have this, you might be happy with it. If you're a newer casual fan, you don't have anything about you don't have this one yet from 10 years ago, get the new one. It's fabulous. It's great. You're gonna love it. The album is one of the best albums of all time, one of the best debuts, one of the best rock albums of all time. You gotta have it in some form. But if you're a hardcore Oasis fan, if you're into it like Matthew Street, you have to do this, folks. You got to get both. All right? You need both of these. So if you already have this one like I did, I didn't care. I still got this one because I knew I was getting different material, even though I think the packaging is better on the 20th Anniversary Edition. So that's it, folks. My review is that it is essential to all Oasis fans, and I think it's essential to rock and roll fans in general. One of the best albums, rock and roll of all time right here, folks. Absolutely. You need it. You must have it. And with that, I wish you all well and cheers. Beer and Vinyl. Thank you, Alex, at Beer and Vinyl for this beautiful shirt and to tribute to all of you, to rock and roll, and to Alex at Beer and Vinyl, because I have a lot of vinyl. Cheers, folks. Cheers to you with one of my favorite beers of all time. So good. Highly recommended. Folks, thank you for being here. I love you all. I love Oasis. I love rock and roll. Give me your thoughts. What do you think? Are you going to be getting the new Definitely Maybe? Do you have the 20th anniversary from 10 years ago? What do you say, baby? Let's have a conversation. Bye-bye.